Hello everybody and welcome to this video. As you can see here, I have a couple of binders. It's pretty obvious what they belong to based on their cover. Both of these have groups in there that have announced comebacks within the last few weeks or have already come back, which is going to be one I'm going to prepare for and get set up. But I have written out on my notebook some instructions. So we're gonna go ahead and do some binder prep and get some comebacks ready, because two of them have been announced recently, or kind of recently, and one of them just happened. So I need to get them prepared, because soon enough, I have been accumulating some photo cards. Soon enough, we're gonna be putting them away, so they gotta be prepared to be put away. So I got some sleeves. Sorry for that loud noise, I was taking it out of the package. Just got these in today. We're gonna use dragon shields to get those ready to go. Dragon shield sleeves, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna get those ready and we're gonna label each photo card. I have written it out, pre-planned it, so yeah. Should we do the biggest amount of stuff to do first, or the least? Let's save the biggest for last. So we got two groups to prepare for in this one, so we'll move this to the side. Let's just knock this one out first, since it's obviously the smaller of the two. Okay, so we're gonna get into our girl group binder, because Itzy, just ignore that. These are just random stuff I have. Itzy, as of yesterday, May 12th, have announced a comeback for June, what is it? I think it's 9th. So that's very exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and go to that. Actually, since we're in the binder, I did get an album finally for aespa. Ignore this very bare page, it's very disappointing, I know. We did just get Whiplash, so I'm just gonna put a random thing in there. So girl groups, we're gonna use a pinky color. Nope, gender does not have stereotypes, but it's cute. Pink's cute, so we'll do pink. And we'll use this one here, and I'm gonna label it Winter Beat Version. Okay. Not really a recent aespa comeback, but while we're here, we might as well get a spot prepared for it, because I don't have the card yet, but I do have a Giselle for trade up on my Instagram, if you haven't seen what I got yet. And put her in here, and then when we do get her, she can go in here nice and snug. All right, so we'll go ahead and move on. G-Idol is also announced to come back. I want to wait to know what I want. I love Idol. I'm gonna keep calling them G-Idol. I love them, but their last comeback was good. It just wasn't hitting hard for me, and clearly, as you can see, I'm missing a lot. But I love my girl Uki. And so yeah, but the main event for this binder is for Itzy. Itzy just announced to come back, as I mentioned earlier, so let's go ahead and get to the end of all of these here. And my girl Yeji also missing a lot of cards, but as we get here, there's obviously no blank spots. Okay, very empty. That's gonna change here real quick. So for Girls Will Be Girls, there is one photo book card per member, and then for the photo book there's a unit for one each, and then there's a folder version for Yeji, a box version for Yeji, and then for the binder version, which is member specific, they get two each. So we got six cards to put in here. So let's go ahead and get 6 sleeves. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll put those there, and then we're gonna go ahead and write those on notes real quick. So I'm gonna label it photo book version, unit photo book, folder version, box version, binder version. My handwriting looks a little whack. I do apologize. It's kind of hard to write sometimes with the camera, but you can just, it's all right. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put these all in here. My cat clearly wants to be a part of this show. I'm gonna go ahead and put these all with the sleeves, and then we're gonna get these all in here. I'm so excited though for an Itzy comeback. We did get gold in October, September, around that time. I don't really remember. But then Itzy came with a solo comeback. I was like, oh hell yeah. You know, she's my girl. She's obviously my bias, but I was like, I really just want an Itzy comeback too. And they announced it, and I was like, okay, all my money to you. But yeah, I'm super excited. And the concept trailer looks so good, and like the concept in general, all my girls look so pretty. And JYP also in the trailer is so funny to me. Okay, let's get this in here. Come on. Okay, so that is all for Itzy. You're gonna hear random bells because of my dang cat. But yes, if there's any Target cards or anything later on, I'll add those on. But this is just what I saw from K-Town For You, or any album details. I usually just look it up on there and it'll tell me everything. So yep. But here I don't think I need anything for Gal. Gal. La Seraphim I think is all set up. Yes, Seraphim is all set up, ready to go. And then my random girls were all good, so. All right. Let's go ahead and then close this binder up, and then we'll get to the big boy, the boy group binder. Okay, boy group binder time. So we have two groups that I'm mainly focusing on. This one, I have to get ready. P1 Harmony just came back, so I have to get those all set up because I've been neglecting that. And Enhypen also, not too recently, but kind of recently announced their comeback, and their concepts have been I've been literally eating them up, killing me, everything. I will literally die for them, like, oh my gosh. But anyway, ignore all of these. I just kept them in here, and they're safe. They're just bunched up. We're not gonna judge. Here, I'll just, we listen and we don't judge. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and get through these. So we'll start with Enhypen. Quick story on that. Enhypen is, we'll start here. Oh, I need a page divider. Shoot, hold on. I returned with a divider and a paper. Enhypen's gonna get their own section. It's come to the point. So let me get that all set up. But no, literally their comeback and the teasers and the vampire vibes and everything has been so good. I've been eating it up so bad. And honestly, at this point, I'm sorry if this is shaking and my legs is balancing against it. Let me just, at this point, they're basically deserve to have their own section. They've climbed up that after Romance Untold. I was like, I like Enhypen, and then literally they just devoured me whole. I love Enhypen though. I have to get this in here. Oh, I gotta write who I collect. Ah, my bad. Jake. So I used to, like, I love Sunwoo. I love them all, honestly. I wasn't too sure about my bias at first. I was like, maybe Sunwoo, but then Jake really just came at me. Romance Untold, and that's when I really decided to collect them because, oh my god, I love them. So let me go ahead and get back here and grab the photo cards real quick. So whenever I have a random like group that I'm liking or starting to get into, like Enhypen, I'm gonna like just just put their photo cards back here, and eventually If they get up to it, then they can be their own page, because realistically wasting a whole page is kind of annoying. So we will sort these in a second. All right, Enhypen. Okay, I might have to rearrange binders somehow. Maybe that'll be a sorting video issue. And I'm gonna move Hein and Kai to the side so you don't get stared at by him. Okay, so all right, Jake. So we have all of these already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're basically at 9. And yes, I have this random Sunu in here. Pulled him and I couldn't resist. So let's see here. I need to look at a template. For now, these two I'm just gonna keep together. And then there's 2 for this one, 2 for this one, and 2 for this one. And then Target can stay by itself. So let's go ahead and get those together. Mover now. We will need a second page, but let's just get these in here. So I'm thinking, get this down a little bit. My arms aren't that long. This Jake goes here. This goes here. And then, I don't know if this is the correct order, but I'll fix it later if not. We're just prepping binders, which means we're moving photo cards and kind of doing a sorting video. These are old photo cards, so it makes sense. I think it'd be like binder maintenance, if anything. Okay, this goes here. Oh wait, yes, okay. And then we need the other one for this one, so we'll move this one here. And then we need this other one, and then we'll move him here. And then we'll get another page for Sunu here in a second, but where's my sleeves? Okay, they're there. For boy groups, we will do this really pretty blue. So, really, since I'm only collecting one, I don't know what version that is. Let me check. Okay, he moved over here because the template I was looking at had him over there. So it's Arcanum and Concessio. So we'll put Arcanum. Oops. 1. Let's do Romance Untold. I just realized I didn't do that for Itzy too, but I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get those put away. And then we'll put that up here. Oops. And that's crooked. You know what? That's gonna bother me so bad. Okay, Arcanum 1, Romance Untold. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. And then Concessio. And it's 2, Romance Untold. Okay. And if you have either or, I still have Enhypen photo cards up for trade on my Instagram, which is linked down below if you have Jake and would like. I believe I got Jungwon. I got some Heesung. I got some. Maybe I have a Sanghoon? I don't know. Ooh, I need to set up my Daydream stuff too while we're here. Yeah, you know what's just. I also have I bought a Daydream album. I love No Doubt, but I only bought one album for that one because I was broke and I haven't really bothered buying the other one yet, so that might be a later issue, but let me see what I need for that one. Give me a second. Okay, so I realized I had one version, so it's the Blue Noon version. I'll eventually get White Midnight, but for now we're just gonna do Blue Noon, and then we'll prepare for the actual comeback that's coming out. So we'll get this one. Ooh, a hair. Get out of here. Okay. Blue Noon 1 Daydream. And then we got blue, noon, 1, oh no, 2, daydream. Okay, so let's just put those in there. I'm moving this because I can't reach it as well. And then, oh, we have the Sunu still. For now, he's just gonna sit behind this Jake. I'll worry about him later. He'll be over here. Now we gotta prepare for the actual comeback that's coming out in June. So, let me get closer here. We need 2 versions for the make version, 2 versions for the you version, and 2 versions for the mine version. Those versions are much more easier to say than Inceptio, Concessio, Arcanum, but whatever works best for you. Enhypen. Alright, need 6 of those. And of course there'll always be a target card or an extra one that pops up, but that will be later. I don't know what pre-order benefits I'm going for yet. So we got 6 here. Yep, okay. So let me adjust this. Let's get those written out here now. Okay, there's all written out now, so let's go ahead and get those sleeved. I already have sleeves out, why did I pull more? So Enhypen, and another exciting comeback. I literally just, like I said, mentioned earlier, I watched the trailer, the concept trailer, and you know how people are like, we don't get horror concepts anymore. Enhypen said, okay, say less. I'm so excited. Like, it's like, I love vampires. Like, I was a Twilight bitch growing up, you know, like, it's exciting. I literally watched it and I literally was like, okay, I gotta get all 3 versions. I gotta get into this group even more now. Like, and I know their concept was vampires before, but like, this is the type of concept that I love. I love a dark and moody concept, honestly. So let's, come on. Oh my god. But yes, and I just watched the whole thing and they look so good and I am so excited. It's like a completely different like concept from Romance Untold, so like it's just gonna be fun to see that. It's like, it gives me Bite Me vibes, but like spookier, you know. Oh, fucking hell. My bad, I cussed. But okay, so yes. Oh my gosh, why can't I get this in here? Okay, hold on. Alright, come in. Alright, so now we have everything prepared. So let's take a little review real quick. Jake Page is all put together. I will look into Orange Blood later on, but we need the Arcanum 1 and the Concessio 2, and then we move on to the next page. And we have the Blue Noon that I'm still needing trades for, which is on my Instagram. If you want to check it out, I got a Hisung and a J. And then I got Make 1, Make 2, U1, U2, Mine 1, and Mine 2 all set up for Desire Unleash, I'm not sure, but ready for this comeback, and hopefully we get more Jake cards. So let's go ahead and move on. Nothing for EXO. Nothing forgot 7. I already prepared for their recent comeback, and most of them were put away. Nothing from Mark. Nothing from Monster X. However, I do hear they're coming back, so... Or the digital single for now, we'll see. At 127, not really anything. I'm gonna ignore that. That's a very empty page. One is nothing really. I would like to get this page finished and get these 2 cards, but eventually. And then here we are. Oh, here, let's update the thing real quick, because now it's not just you. Little surprise here. I've decided, because I opened up P1 Harmony albums and also this comeback, I've decided to also start collecting Intok. My wallet is literally screaming at me as I did that right now. It said, you already collect 2 members of other groups. I don't care. My serotonin needed this. I need to be happy. And I will do it slowly. It's not like I'm diving into it, but I love Intok. I love Ju. All of them are so good. And this whole comeback recently was just, I've been listening to it nonstop. And I'll talk more about it because I am getting those albums here soon. So we'll probably see those soon. So let's go ahead, get in here. So I think, okay, this June page is a little questionable because I started off here and I only have those IDs for set in, all in, and then I only have 1 card for all in here. I might just have to start rearranging some things. I think what I'll do, if I need to get Intok going too. Look, I have an Intok, and I just realized that. Okay. Oh, this is in the glare. Oh my god, Hidden Kai is just staring at you. Why is he just okay, you know what? It's gonna be glaring. You're gonna be... You're just gonna have to look at Hidden Kai for a second. Okay. We're just going to... Let's just set up... I'll leave these be. I think the next sorting photo cards video, I'm not prepared to do it today. Next sorting photo cards video, I'm gonna move things around and kind of... I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm trying to debate if I should just go all out or not. Let me look at the template first. That's what I'll do. Give me just a second. Okay, so I did some things off camera. Okay, so this first page, I need the 2. We're gonna ignore that I put a G on that. Obviously it's killing, not killing. The first 2 pages, I need those 2 Doom PCs. I had these 2, of course, because those are my priority, but now that I'm more seriously collecting them, I will have to find the other 2. But then the unit PC went here, and then on this page, I kind of laid things out, started things, everything. The other unit PC went back here, and then we're gonna go ahead and put these away. And then I'm gonna kind of worry about Intok's layout too, except for we're just gonna go for him from Killing It Sad Song to Duh. That way I can worry about that first, and then when I want to get to the older albums, because I don't really have all the albums for P1 yet, but I do want all the albums for P1 eventually, so we're working on it. So I still need a few of these here. Okay, and so that's that page, and then we have the clear page here. Is that all I needed? A, D, those were the S, A, D, and this was, okay, I can do that, I think, for Intok. So we'll start with Intok Killing It, unit, other Killing It's, unit, that PC, S, A's, D's, and the new one. So let's go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple pages out. So this new page will be for June here. And then have a page here. How much do you think he's gonna need? Let me check here. So we got 2, 5, 14. It's gonna need 14. So 14 plus 2, 4. Oh, you know what? Let's worry about the first part. So 14. So we'll leave this. This is for Geo. 9. We'll give him a second page for now. And then when we need another one, we'll get it later. And then when Intak is ready to get the other cards that I have, like the IDs that I have for June and everything, like these PCs and everything up here, then we'll do that. So I think I like that better. And then I moved some aside. I will get to those in a second just to rearrange them. But okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead. Let's just finish June real quick before we even move on to Intak. So for the comeback, there's gonna be 2D versions, 2U versions, 2D version unit, 2D version, 2D version units, 2U version units, and then H versions, there's 2, and an ID card, and an H version Polaroid. Okay, so I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. God dang. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So we need more than one page. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so 9 here. I'll get him another page. Good thing I have a lot of them on hand. And I like these pages a lot. They're really nice. Come on, get in there. Okay. So, this is probably our biggest thing, because gosh dang it, in P1. Okay. Sad songs done here. So then we're moved to duh. You know what? Let's put them over here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got these here for this page. Sorry for the crinkle. All right, so we need 2D version. Should I just go for 1 unit? I think I'm just gonna do that instead to save like some space. I don't. If I want to get 2 eventually, I'll get 2 eventually. But for now, we'll do 1 each. So D version 1. Duh. I'll put Jiyoung in here since we have 2 members now. What kind of eye was that? Jesus. And then we'll do D version 1. Oh, 2. Keep doing that. Duh. Jiyoung. And then we'll just continue like that. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up so I can just write them all out. So let's go. Okay, so we got that first page done. I think I like that layout better. And then, unfortunately, I might just move the ID to the back. Do I want to display the ID? We'll see. Honestly, I feel like I should because we got them both, so. Okay, and then here we have this last one here. Oh goodness. Okay, so you know what? To save space, I think for now the IDs can just stay in there. The IDs are cute. I just don't know if I'll display them. Let's do, instead of the ID, let's just do the Polaroid. If I decide the ID later, I'll add it later. It's just really small. Okay, let's do that instead. That way we have a full page of comebacks here. It's obviously going to be different for Intalk, but it's okay. So we have 9 here. So we got 2D, 1D unit, 2U, 1U unit, 2H, and then we got the Polaroid. So that'll work out better that way. And that way I can save some pages. So I have quite a few here. We'll save the extra pages for the special cards that I have laying to the side. So let's go ahead and start with Intalk. This is gonna be where we get everything started. So we need 6 killing it. We'll get those in a second. Let me check. Let's see here what I've got for these. Hold on. Let's see what Geo looks like. You know what? To save time, I really don't want to do a whole. Well, you know what? I'm almost debating just like waiting until I have Intalk cards and like let's just set up Intalk for the comeback, and then later on when we do a sorting video, let's get him set up then. So we'll do the same thing for Intalk. We'll do 2, 2, 1 unit, 1 unit, 2, and then the Polaroid. So how many do we have? 2, 4, 5. Because there's no way I'm gonna get those right away. I'm really collecting him slow because my main focus right now for my collection in general is ATs. Why did I grab all these? I think I needed them. And I really just can't be I really can't be spending all that money. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's just go ahead and make those for Intalk. I did get 2 Hello 82s, but for special cards for any P1 albums, I do the same thing with AT Stray Kids and Twice, who I collect 2 members for. The main bias gets the special cards, so it's just to save me time. It's my collection, whatever. So, all right, Intalk. Let's go ahead and just get those done. I'm gonna speed through this as well. So here we go. Okay, I just realized these are all written out wrong, completely different from Jung, but you know what? It's fine. Anyway, yeah, so Intalk really has been coming for me. Isn't that crazy? I was actually debating this for a while. I'm gonna be so real. I saw them in concert last year, a whole year from now, actually, and he, if you haven't seen my clip, he hip thrusted onto the stage, and not to sexualize him, but like somehow that just made me get wrecked. I'm insane. I'm literally insane, but you know, so is he. So we work. And honestly, when I went to Target to find those P1H versions. I was really looking for Jung, but I said, I don't know if there's an in-talk there. I might just get it. Look at me now. Oh, shoot. But no, really, he's such a cutie. They're all cuties, and they just really, like, every comeback, they're just stepping it up. And I saw the trailer for this one, and I was like, this one's just perfect. I need it. But yeah, I'll talk more about the comeback itself when I get the actual albums. So yeah, that'll be good. And that should be coming tomorrow. And that might be a late night unboxing, depending on how I feel, because I'm gonna be out and about probably. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited to get those. I'm gonna get Hello 82 exclusives. Oh gosh, hold on here. Hello 82 exclusives, and yeah, be the first time that I actually managed to get Hello 82 exclusives. For ATs, I never get them in time, so my goal is to get them next time they come out with a comeback, which may be anytime soon now, and I'm nervous, but alright, get him in here. Come on. Okay, last one. And my back is killing me. I'm gonna be so real. I decided to just do only this because I'm kind of getting tired. But it's okay. I decided to do this and I gotta carry through. So we'll do the bare minimum. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's get this in here. It's always the top part that gives me the worst trouble. Cut. Okay. Alright, Intac is ready and so is June. As always, I apologize for any interruption. My cat was needy. He really needed some pets, so I gave him some pets real quick. How could I not give my cat some pets? I'm also hiding Hanakai again because you could just see him out of the corner. Okay, so we have an extra couple pages here. I'm gonna leave them in here, but what I was saying before, eventually when I decide to get further into Intac's collection, I will expand it, but for now he'll just have a 9 pocket for the duh stuff. So those look nicely done together and everything, and eventually I can't pick this up. Eventually I will also organize June, but right now I think Killing It and From On Forward needs more like organization. But yeah, so let's move on. I do have some extra cards I put to the side of Gio since he is the bias here. I'm gonna sort them out here and just kind of, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll just do it by order first. So these are definitely from Killing It. I got this from a K-pop store, and I think I traded this or pulled it, I'm not sure, but this is my favorite June piece. He's the ducky. So let's go ahead and go in here and I'll put this here, and then I'll put this here. Okay, and then we'll put this June here. Okay. Alright, so now we have all the space. We have all the space. We have the space here. So let's do... Hold on. There's hair right there. Okay, so we'll do Barnes, Target, Walmart. And we'll just do it like that. So let's go ahead and put these in. I still managed to not get sad song photo cards. I have Tio. I have a lot of Tio if anybody's interested in Jung. Interested in trading for Jung on my Instagram. I can't say it much. I can't say it more enough. At lilacytae.trades. lilacytae.trades. Oh my gosh. Self-promo, you know? But yeah. If anybody wants to trade me and get these last 3 that I need, or, you know, any of the cards here I need, let me know. It'd be great, you know? Okay, let's get back over here and get into this. So for this, June will have a Walmart, Target, and Barnes & Noble, and I'm also getting his Hello 82. So yes, so his Hello 82, his Walmart, Target, Barnes & Noble. So let's go ahead and just get those set up here. I think I'll alphabetize them too. So Barnes & Noble, 82. And I'm not going to get the ones in store just as of yet because I'm a little broke right now, but we'll get them later. I do have, I did buy some Target ones, so we'll see about that. But I still need Barnes and Walmart, so we'll figure it out. Hell 82, Barnes and Noble. This next would be Target. And then let's get those sleeves in there before we move on to the next page here. Who's that? It's me. Duh. I'm not joking right now. It's literally so stuck in my head. And that's not a bad thing. It's such a bop. That and Pretty Boy and Work and oh, they're all such good songs. Come on, why are we sticking? Okay. Okay. I'm having troubles here, guys. And then Target. We'll put it right here. And okay, I'll move on to the next page here. And we still need a Walmart one. Yeah. And it's only one little thing on here, but I'm sure I'll get more. Walmart. Okay. Duh. Go ahead and put that up here. Ay. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. I'm struggling. The sticky notes that I chose aren't very sticky. What the fuck? Okay, get. It's crooked. I don't care. Okay, so Barnes and Noble, Hell 82, Target, and ooh, sorry I shook you guys, and Walmart. I won't use any sleeves to do this, but cover that up. So we got an empty blank space, and we got, yeah, but here's my quick little floor card tour. Okay, but let's go ahead and review what we put together. So we moved Jung around. Now he's kind of more organized with killing it and everything, and then we're ready for Duh. Intox ready for Duh. Bad financial decisions, yay. And honey, guys, stop staring at us. Sad song is all set, and I got the Hello 82 and the exclusives for Duh all set up. And yeah, so now I think that's done for P1. Nothing for 17, but they are coming back, so let's see if anything's good. I don't know why he's sitting here. We'll just ignore that for now. Nothing for Super M. R.I.P. TXT. I don't think I need. Obviously I know they're still on tour, I think, and they did come out with a digital single, which hopefully means something's coming soon. So that's exciting. Yeah. And then Zykers. We're all set for Zykers, aren't we? Oh, I was like, where's this? I literally put it in my top loader for my concert bag. It'll be put back later, I promise. Yeah, this is all set up. That is all I had. I did pull out my ATEEZ binder. I'm not sure why, but ATEEZ hasn't announced a comeback or anything, so we're good. But that is all I had, so let me get everything in frame, and we're gonna go ahead and end this video. It was quite the doozy, if you ask me. So that is all I had for this video. Sorry it was kind of long. I don't think it really was that long. It just seemed long, because there's a lot of, like, getting things organized and everything, but steps were done. Progress was made, and I think I did some pretty good steps, pretty good progress. Everything's good. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up. If you want to comment something below, maybe say which comeback you're more excited for. We got Itzy and Enhypen. P1 Harmony just came back. If you're excited about that. Any comebacks that I didn't mention, Tell me what you're hyped for. I love to hear it. Subscribe if you want, all those fun YouTube things. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.